Hey guys, welcome back inside of the Plastic Planet. I'm your host Nick Nack, hanging out with you guys tonight. Guys, I apologize, I'm a total piece of shit and I haven't gotten a video up in a couple weeks, so I'm gonna try to make amends for that this evening. I actually have nothing new to show off to you guys. I have bought nothing, and the reason I bought nothing is, well, when you spend as much money as I did in the month of July, you know, by a large statue, most notably, you kind of tend to, at least you should, you kind of tend to pucker up your financial beehole, you know, like a snare drum. And that's exactly what I've done this month. So I don't have anything new to share with you guys, but I thought I'd show you guys around a little bit. The Star Wars wing here of the Plastic Planet, which I will do a room tour of, I promise. I promise I'll do the damn room tour. I actually shot about 2 hours of it last summer, back in June when I had some time. And then I realized all the sound on it was really shitty because I didn't have a good mic at the time. I was in between microphones. And so anyway, I promise it's going to get done, and it's going to get done soon. But anyway, that is still coming. People have asked me about it, and I apologize. But anyway, tonight I'm just going to show you guys a few little things I've changed around here, here in the Star Wars wing of the Plastic Planet. And something I fucking broke because I'm a fucking idiot. So yeah, let's look at that. Let's look at that right now. Yeah, so check it out, you guys. So I was trying to change up the background here behind C-3PO and R2-D2. That's my Metacom C-3PO and R2-D2, by the way, in case you're curious. I've shown them off many times. But anyway, I was trying to change up their background, and I was messing with this large backlit silk poster frame that I've shown off many times as well of my Star Destroyers. And in doing so, I hit these shelves. Both these shelves came cascading down like a moron on top of my premium format Darth Vader here. Fucked up! And unfortunately, my premium format Darth Vader does have a little tiny scratch on it. I don't know if you could see it. It's right there. So yeah, that sucks. Not a big deal because you can't really see it, but the real damage came to poor Admiral Ackbar. It's a trap. Oh man, guys, I feel awful. Not since Rian Johnson has anyone fucked up Admiral Ackbar as bad as I did the other day. This is my Gentle Giant Admiral Ackbar, and this was my favorite Gentle Giant mini bust that I had. And as you guys can see, I just completely messed up his hand, and it broke right out of the socket there. Not even a clean break. There's pieces everywhere. I also lost one of his little tusks. If you guys can see, I wouldn't call it a tusk, but little, I don't know what that would be, like a little catfish, you know, sensory thing. I don't know. But anyway, I feel so bad because this was such a great fucking piece, and now it is probably fucked up. Probably trash, unfortunately. I'm not sure what to do with it. And just looking at it right now, it looks so good. What a great piece, man. What a great piece. And I went online, checked them out on eBay, and these things are going for over 150 bucks now. So I'm kind of shit out of luck on that one. I'm not going to rebuy it, unfortunately. But man, what a fucking moron. Yeah, I'm mourning this more as I'm just looking at it through the camera because it looks so good. Ah, fuck me. Man, so like on a better note, look how good these Black Series figures look. I unboxed these a couple videos back, and I'm just in love with them. The Dr. Vaser and Ponda Baba Black Series that just came out a couple months ago from Hasbro. Looking so damn good here on my shelf over here. I don't have anything really special with them in mind at the moment. I'd like to get them in some kind of dioramic environment. That's what I kind of like to do, especially with my really good pieces. But I still am in love with these two. Normally I don't hem and haw about Black Series this much, but this is a fantastic set. Not that they're a set, they're sold separately, but you get my drift. I just love Ponda Baba especially. I mean, look at that. I can't get over it. I talked about it earlier when I showed it off, when I initially unboxed him. I just love the proportion on his head to his body. It just feels so right. Ah man, these guys just feel like they stepped right off the screen of the original Star Wars film. Yeah, I love them a lot. Just had to bring them back up and show them where I had them, guys, because I think they look great. So I still need to work on this shelf up here a little bit. This is on the top of my D-Tolf here. I've got Captain Rex, Anakin Skywalker, and Ahsoka from Season 7 of the Clone Wars, and looking really nice up there. Dig that a lot. I'm gonna have to do some more work on that shelf. Obviously, I just need to get a little, like I said on some of my other things, I do enjoy having a little more of a dioramic element to it, such as how I have down here with my my 40th anniversary vintage colored Boba Fett Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker and Skiffguard Lando Calrissian from Sideshow Collectibles there. Up here, I would really like to get some kind of background up here, some kind of reminiscent of the Clone Wars, probably Season 7, something kind of cool up here. Yeah, just looking really, really nice. And I dig that Ahsoka a lot. Unboxed her in a video a little while back. Had some issues with her, but she's overall pretty damn nice now that I just got her sitting on my shelf. But yeah, so that's where she's at these days. Again, that shelf is a work in progress, but yeah, looking pretty nice. Hey, so check it out. Yeah, I've got so much goddamn shit in this room that I actually had to have another small shelf to put my ad on when I got that premium format Darth Vader about a month ago. And so, you know, who needs a fucking fireplace, right? That my gas fireplace back there. Never use it. So I stuck a shelf in front of it. I mean, why the fuck not? When you got so much shit, eventually you got to start covering every single wall, and including putting things where it's not really quite practical, but that's okay. It looks good. So anyway, I've got my Legacy AT-AT Walker on top of this little tiny shelf that my wife previously had in her office. She moved it out, and so I kind of took over, grabbed it and took it over. Down below, check it out, man. I got some cinema scenes down there. Look at those cinema scenes. The classic 1998 cinema scenes there with the Cantina Showdown, the Purchase of the Droids, and the Death Star Escape. I mean, looking really, really damn dynamite. Sorry about the glare there, but yeah, really cool. And then down below, got some more cinema scenes, including the Tatooine Showdown with Qui-Gon, Darth Maul, and little Anakin there, and then some Rebel pilots, and then a 12-inch scale, or 1/6 scale maybe, Kenner Episode 1 Astromech droid, forget his designation number, but that's a cool little droid. And then below it, I can line up all of my Diet Cokes before I put them in my refrigerator. So yeah, we've got some pragmatics to this shelf, and I think that's absolutely fantastic. Got my life-size crappy Yoda there, and then I got some Jack-specific droids there with C-3PO and R2-D2, some large Jack-specific scale droids, and then I've got 2 collector cases, including the Darth Vader one, as well as my C-3PO collector's case from my childhood here. Rad, huh? Really rad. Alrighty guys, and last but not least, I just wanted to talk a little bit about my vintage collection tonight and some of my newer pieces that I've added to this collection, which are probably, you could consider maybe like neo-vintage pieces. Of course, I'm talking about the Kenner Retro collection, as well as some of my Stan Solo pieces as well. And they just all blend together so beautifully. Some of these action figures I've had for 30 years, some of them I've had for only 30 days, but you wouldn't know because they look so amazing together here, over here in the corner on my shelves. I just absolutely adore how good this looks over in here, and I love all these pieces together, man. I tell you what, man, the purists can suck it, man. They were wrong 10 years ago, they were wrong 20 years ago, and they're dead wrong today. Because man, you can do so much cool shit with repro and buying new figures now. It's great that you can continue to add on to a collection that just started over 40 years ago, and that's exactly what I've done, and I dig it. I dig it so much, man. These are like sugar smacks, man, and I'm a big old frog because I dig them. I dig them.
Knickknacks Plastic Planet.